Hey guys, welcome to my office. I thought I'd take a couple of minutes to show you guys, kind of my daily life. You guys follow Husband and see Aaron and I get into all kinds of crazy shenanigans, but you don't get to see kind of behind the scenes and what we really do on a daily basis. As Aaron is a comic book artist and he also is the one that edits all these videos, he's always in his office Monday through Friday, and he is doing his thing while I'm cooped up in this room writing books. So I just wanted to kind of show you guys like what I do. Like, there's so many years between writing books for me, so it's where I'm actually get to sit down and share with you a new project that is ready for you guys. And so that's what I'm here today doing. As you guys know, I've written books. The first book I wrote was The Ghost of Buxton Manor. The second book in the series is called The Monster of Chateau de Coeur. And they're young adult books that are gay, they're gay romances, and have a little adventure in it, they're whimsical, they have some paranormal elements in it. It has a lot of genres in it, actually. It's a pretty cool book. It's kind of like American Horror Story in a sense, because you know how each of the stories, each season is a different it's a different story. It's kind of like the same thing with these books, but you'll see as the series progresses, there's going to be a series of 4. It's going to be a series of 4. You'll see how much these characters will end up blending in with each other, which is really cool. But these are the projects that I've done before. If you guys do want to check them out, you can go find them on Amazon. Just type in my name, Jonathan Ferrara, and you'll find them. Again, they're The Ghost of Buxton Manor and The Monster of Chateau de Coeur. But this isn't about those books. This is about my newest book that is coming out now called Nick. So I actually was in the middle of writing the 3rd book in that series when I came up with this idea for Nick. And it's a middle grade story about a 15-year-old Santa Claus. So it's about how Santa Claus becomes Santa Claus and who he was as a boy before he became the legend. And so I remember sharing the story with Aaron. He got so excited about it that he drew the character out. And I remember seeing his excitement, and that got me excited. And so I was like, I really need to write this book. So I sat down and wrote the book, and I couldn't have been more excited about it. I couldn't have been more taken off guard, because it became something that I would never have imagined. I thought I was just writing this small little fun little cute Christmas story, but it became something, this whole whimsical world that I unlocked in my brain that was just so crazy. And I fell in love with it so much that I actually planned out, made it a series of 5 books. And so the first book is called Nick. It's on Kickstarter right now. It's only a couple more days left. But Nick is about 15-year-old orphan Santa Claus who lives in New York City. So one night, his orphanage gets broken into by a group of menacing elves, and they kidnap all the children and take them to the North Pole. Nick and his 2 friends must follow an old prophecy, journey across the world, and they're confronted by witches and yetis and all kinds of sorts of evil villains, all while learning the rules of magic to get to the North Pole to confront this evil elf and to save the children. This story is a really fun story. It's also cool because I designed it to be an advent calendar. So with Aaron's help, because he did the drawing for each of the chapter headings. But it's an advent calendar because there's 25 chapters, and you're able to, if you want to enjoy it through during the Christmas season, you'll be able to read them as an advent calendar, or you can really read it at any time of the year. I wrote the book when it wasn't even Christmas because this is more of an adventure than anything else, and so you can really enjoy it whenever you want. So as you guys know, the Kickstarter is coming up close to an end. There's only a couple more days, and what's really special about this Kickstarter that's different than our other Kickstarters is, one, this is my first Kickstarter. Most of them are Aaron's with his comic books, but this book, Nick, will only be, we're not going to really have it in our personal store, our inventory. They're going to, after the Kickstarter, it's going to go on Amazon. So right now is the only time you can have me and Aaron actually autograph the book if you guys want. Other than that, if you get it outside of the Kickstarter, we won't be able to do that. Also with the Kickstarter, there's some really fun rewards with it that you won't be able to get later. For instance, we have this limited edition ornament of Nick that was made especially for the Kickstarter, and with the other Kickstarters, we'll have other ornaments. You can also do a pledge that gets your full name or the full name of a loved one in the book under Santa's list. So we already have some aunts and uncles or moms and dads who have pledged and had asked for their kids to be in the book, which I think is really cute. The book is a perfect Christmas gift, even though it's June right now. I know that sounds crazy, but by the time the Kickstarter is over, by the time we send it out to get printed, and by the time it comes to us and then we ship it out, it's going to be around September or October. So it's actually going to be the perfect Christmas gift if you want to give it to someone. And there's also a tier that you can get a couple of different books and you get a better price, where you can give them out as gifts. Also, you guys, if you have any special request for the Kickstarter, or if you have any specific questions that I haven't answered for you guys, you can always directly message me on Kickstarter, and I'll be sure to answer you guys right away. The link is listed below if you want to check out the Kickstarter. Again, there's only a couple more days. Thank you guys so much for making this possible for us. All of you guys who have pledged, I cannot thank you enough. I am so excited for you guys to finally read this book. I'm so excited that I have. It's been years. I think it's been over 2 years now since I've gotten my last book out. So I am so thrilled to get this book into your guys' hands. Again, it's such a whimsical adventure, and I cannot wait for you guys to go on this adventure with Nick and find out who Santa Claus was when he was just a kid.